Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Are we live? Are we live today on this fine evening? Yes, we are. Hi, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Are you guys excited? Is that a yes that I hear? Oh, wait a sec. I didn't. Ugh. Forgot to turn off a light. A light I forgot to turn off. Yes. As you can probably tell, I'm not in the highest spirits today. To be honest, I just want to lay down and sleep. But I'm excited to stream today with you guys together and see how Beacon Pines ends. Was that English? I'm not sure. Basically, what we're gonna do is stream until we finish Beacon Pines. It's gonna be a very chill stream. I have nothing special planned. Hey, Aki! Hey, welcome. How you feeling on this fine Saturday night? I'm dead. You can probably see, but I actually do. I want to sleep. But I do think that it's gonna be fun to finish Beacon Pines today, and next week we're gonna, have a great stream with a lot of content and a lot of fun and stuff. Today is just gonna be a chill one. I'm good, thanks. Perfect. How was your stream? I said I didn't make it to your stream last time. I'm sorry. I don't even know where I was. Oh yeah, I watched a movie in the theaters. I went to the cinema. I watched, what's it called? The Banshees of Inisherin. Very nice, but also super depressing. Do you know of it? Have you heard of it? If you're depressed, don't watch it. It was very depressing. That's fine. I started Paper Mario Origami King. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. How is it? How's the game? Do you like it? Yeah. I think like the movie was nice, but sorry I didn't catch that. What movie did you watch? Like I can totally understand why you didn't catch that, because the title is The Banshees of Inisherin. Yeah. It's like a little, I wouldn't say like indie movie, but it's a smaller one. I'm late, but only because I thought it was 12:10, but I guess you went early. Yeah. Hello, Pootis, first of all. Are you ready for finishing Beacon Pines? It's good. I played it already, but I want to play it once again on stream. Oh, okay. So it's that good then. Never heard of that movie. Well, if you're depressed, don't watch it. That is my recommendation. Otherwise, very good movie. Very good movie. Like a good movie. I wouldn't say very good. It was a good movie. A solid, nice cinematic experience, but still very depressing. Yes, okay. I mean, guys, let's just not waste any more time and just stream until Beacon Pines is finished. That is what I want to do today with you. First things first. Stop that. Second, doing this. And now, I hate my one screen setup. I really need a second screen. Bum. Where is it? Hello? Where's the game? You little shooter. Can you see it now? What is that? No. This one? Also no. This one? Nope. I should... Give me a second. Why? Ah, yes, this is it. Like this. Right? Should be the one. Okay. Does this work? Yeah. Is it a bit loud for you guys? It can get awful cold out here in those woods, Luca. What happened? Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. You can see, right? Can you see? Half the screen is covered. Okay, but why? The game just started. Give me a sec. Everything about this makes me angry. One sec. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, I mean, sure. Now it should be Dad. It's not? What's happening? 1 second, guys. Ah, why? That makes absolutely no sense at all. That makes no sense. Why would that be like that? Hey Leah, hey Fred! I'm having serious technical difficulties. Why is this not working? Maybe this? Yes. 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 Perfect. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Sorry for not watching last time. I had to work and was back at like 10 p.m. Oh no, no problem at all. No problem at all, Fred. Aki, oh my god, my mind! The game is about basically, Luca, like this little boy on the left, the deer boy, who was in this city, like this small town, and there's like a conspiracy going on. His dad died, his mom went missing, and there's something about the fertilizer that happened, that was produced in the city. It's basically like a mystery, and we have to find out what happened. We are basically now experiencing a nuclear winter. Hey Lance, hey. It's basically like, there was like, I can't really explain it. Snowgrave 2.0. It's hard to explain. Basically a mystery. We have to find out what happened with the fertilizer and have to try to basically defeat the bad guy in the end. So sorry for not being there last time. I had to finish my bachelor thesis. Oh my god, good luck on that. Did you do it? Also, totally understand that, of course, is a main priority. But thank you for thinking of me, Fred. And to you, Aki, I hope that explains it. If not, I hope you can just, I don't know, make sense of it as we go. We're not sure if the bad guys are bad. That's true. Right now, it's like, it's a bit weird. Everything is weird. Yeah. Okay, let's try. Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. App's on the way. Where's Rolo? Where's my mom? Rolo is his best friend. Did you kill her? Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Oh, shucks, now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. That was the bad guy. We believe to be the bad guy anyways. Also, there are turning points that change the game. Oh yeah, that's right. You can basically, while you walk through the game, you can collect these charms, basically. And you see, like, this is the tree of, basically, of the whole story. And depending on on the charm you use on different turning points, like over here you can use rumble or break, the story will change. Right now we are here, I believe. Yeah, we chose the flight option. And at one point you basically have to go back and use other charms in order to go forward or get to a different part of a storyline, and then get new charms to continue in the other storyline, and yeah, that's basically it. I hope you understood that. If not, I hope it will explain itself. Hey Diana, welcome. How are you feeling? Are you ready for us to complete this game? I'm not sure. What was my objective? Finish this. Find the source. Locate the source. Maybe like over here. Hello? I mean, it's probably not here. This was basically the grave of my father. My father's grave. He died. I still don't know why. The mansion? Wait a minute. If this is the original town, that means... Oh yeah, there's like a conspiracy going on that the whole town, like where we are right now, was their original town where they grew up, and then they had to relocate to a different town that was basically a replica of this one, and they were like, what the hell is going on here? Why are we here? It's just full of snow, and the town we started in is not full of snow, and we were like, why did they relocate? Why did they build a city that is exactly the same as this one? It's a bit complicated.
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously.
Okay. Is it anywhere near like Statue Valley? I don't think so, Diana. It's more of a mystery than really like an open game, like open world game, and it's just we have like a very like red thread storyline we have to go along. Yeah.
He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
What's that? Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium-grade fireworks. Not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. He is a kid, by the way. The good stuff. So why did you bury it under a tree? That's a long part of the story. You and Rolo were doing chores in Rolo's chicken coop. Rolo is the best friend, by the way. Did I tell you guys? Yeah. And you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Kaka rolled his eyes with realization.
No, you didn't.
He stifled a chuckle.
Oop. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare. But like I said, these were some primal fireworks. So I might have underestimated things. You blew up the chicken coop? I prefer to think of it as an incendiary redecoration. I butchered that word. It's okay, Diana. It's okay, it's okay. Well, I got grounded for months, which is why I needed to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried him under the tree. But when I came back for them later, they were gone. Yes, because the whole town relocated for some reason. And they built like an exact replica of the town.
Triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turned out it wasn't the fireworks that moved. It was us. Unbelievable. Also, like the little rodent we are with is basically... Oh my god. Our bully, or was. Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who's in way over his head. He does seem like a very bad guy, doesn't he? A hero is just someone who refuses to give up. Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero. I was always partial to Hank Atomic myself. Is that so? What the fuck? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are. Prepare for a blast-off, loser. It's like this 12-year-old child talking to a CEO of like a mega corporation who relocated a whole town. And he's like, with the power of friendship, we can do this. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Interesting. Well, good. Just like this whole stinking place. This is how we got a charm. This is how we get some charms, baby. Okay, we can't go up here. There's a gaping hole in the ground.
Luca and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes.
Friendship solves every problem. That's right. Because I have the power of anime and God on my side.
Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
Echo, 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 echo. Wow. I can see why they wanted to move us all out of town now. Well, why would they dig a giant hole? Because of resources. I think this is it. Okay. This is the source? It's a dang hole? Undertale is right here. Oh my god, this is how it began. How do we smash a hole? Oh no, it's a bad guy. Look at him, pretentious little loser. Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend. Kerr! Where's Rolo? I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Oh yeah, by the way, Rolo got kidnapped by this man. He was put somewhere underground. We don't know. Well, safer than you two at least. Dreads, it's cold. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
Is he gonna kill us by shoving us down? It literally is something, isn't it? What did you do to our town? Oh my god, I'm sorry. What's all of this? Well, that's a doozy of a question. This is the source where they collect the unrefined.
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know. I thought you were the CEO. Aren't you supposed to be, like, knowing most of it? What do you mean you don't know? Ain't you in charge? That's what I'm saying. Oh, heavens no. My role is merely to flash a winning smile and manage various, complications. Complications like us. You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
Oh. It really is nothing personal. Some people are destined to strive for greatness, and others are simply obstacles along the way. Seems like you are destined to be a creepy lackey. Lackey? The point is that we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras, ready for your curtain call. We aren't giving up without a fight. Your smile's not gonna be so winning after we're done with you. There are 12. He's someone's butler, it seems like. But I don't know. No, boys, there's no need for melodrama. Makes me even a professional such as myself embarrassed. It makes even a Let's change the mood a bit.
Kerr snapped his fingers.
Scene change. Oh no. It's his boys. There, that's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Why are you smirking? Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
That's not how fireworks work. We don't know what's down there. It could just fall down and then not do anything. Stop! Let's not do something regrettable, but it seems like it works. Joke's on you, regret is one of my specialities. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these in your precious hole? Oh, I'm so sorry. Nothing at all. You're a terrible liar. I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar. Well, that's fine
He
enough.
plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
LEYAH, no! Stop, you fool! Call off your goons.
After a long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the day night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here. That sounds not dirty at all.
Kerr sighed.
Good, because it wasn't.
Air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down. What? Like this?
With a nonchalant flick, Iggy tossed the firework into the hole.
I love him. That didn't seem very nonchalant at all. Oh my god, it exploded? Why? Ooh! What?
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luca.
Oh! Oh my god!
Iggy tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side.
Oh my god, they're gonna die.
Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped.
No!
His grip was made precarious by the cold, wet snow.
The 12-year-old boy cannot hold both of these guys.
Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done? Listen to me. Hold on tight and use the walkie-talkie to call him back. Oh, what channel do I use? It doesn't make a damn difference. They're always listening. If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snack us both. The only way to get out of this is if Kerr's out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself. If he lets go, we both die. Oh my god, we what? Save them? How? I don't want to die, but seeing the look on your face almost makes it worth it. Iggy, what the fuck? Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfless and just let go? He's basically like, listen man, you're like, I don't know, 20 or something. You're old enough. Can you just kill yourself? Oh my god.
With insult.
Long life! I'll have you know I can still play. Oh my god, I saw. Oh, take off the coat, idiot, right? Yeah. You should have heard me sing the part of Phyllis. Oh, whatever.
Look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Don't do this. Wow, can you believe this guy? Now we can. Oh my god.
Luca's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Oh no. Kerr, just let go. Now can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too. Look at me. It's okay.
Felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
No! Take off your jacket, man. You ain't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luca's body burned.
Yeah, he's a 12-year-old deer, so... I'm not his friend. Yes, you are. I'm just a no-good bully. Like you, Kerr. Again, no.
Felt his hand slipping.
Oh my god, they really are dying. And I told you what you need to do with bullies. I can't. To only write off this mess. Two birds with one stone. It makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
Calm settled over Iggy's face.
Luca, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once. Oh my god, they really are dying. Let me... Luca had no choice but to... Okay, this is the first time we can actually use one of our charms. And this is our choice now. Depending on what we choose here, the story will take a different branch. What do you guys say? What do we do here? What do we do? What do we do? Ah! What to do? Accept or refuse. You guys can decide now in chat. Vote! Vote if you want to kill them. Vote if they should stay alive. Solo journey, baby. Is it the first one? Refuse, I'll be a bad guy. I mean, if we refuse, right? We won't let go of Iggy's hand. If we accept, we will let go of his hand. Okay. You guys say refuse. I get it. I get it. We're gonna be the good guy for now. Then let's do that. We will refuse.
Choice but to refuse Iggy's request. He tightened his grip and reached for the walkie-talkie in his pocket. A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face. That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out, We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards.
The clipboards are basically like his little minions. Mr. Kerr's minions. Minions.
There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you?
Okay.
Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair. Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your
That's Luca?
thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder.
The founder.
A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on Iggy's face.
Diana was a good guy, that's right, if you voted refuse.
And
Oh, we died. Anyways.
I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the
Oh,
wrong
no
thing.
way. So we have to kill him off? Okay, so see, right now we can have... Okay, we can just do this, but with the accept option, and then the story will go on. That means Iggy dies.
Luca had no choice but to accept.
Told you.
With a quiet blink, Luca watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void.
That's woo. That's very depressing.
His fingers slowly gave up. He met eyes with Iggy.
Good. Maybe they're not dead, right? Maybe Iggy lands on top of Mr. Kerr.
Silhouettes were swallowed by darkness.
Mr. Kerr breaks all of his bones, and Iggy still lives because he's a small rodent that doesn't have a lot of body mass. So if he drops down, he doesn't die. Right? Isn't that how it works? Oh. Well. Hell of a goodbye, Iggy. Wow. What? Okay, I mean... Look, you should really step back. What? Quickly. This is a mouse. Oh my god, what? Okay, well... Here is... I feel like he really did die now. Ah, but of course. Those fireworks of Iggy's must have been just the right amount of energy. We should get out of here before perennial harvest arrives. Not until you tell me what just happened. Your friend sacrificed to save this town. For a little while, anyway. How? 𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 is a peculiar substance. It can change the relationship between matter and time itself. But doing so requires unfathomable energy. In a closed system, that energy can only come from its surroundings. A useful side product of this property being, by adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it, one can create a cryogenic cascade. Oh? So the gunk makes the things cold and the fireworks made the hole freeze over? That's one way of putting it, yes. You saw like Iggy before, he had like one face that was like a bit distorted. There's like, before we got into this town, we were in the other town that is a replica of this town where we just had our little adventure and stuff. And there was like this goopy liquid that seemed like toxic waste, and Iggy got it on his face because he was a big meanie, and it started mutating and he turned old on that one side. Yeah, it's probably that what they are trying to get, like this substance. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to regenerate one-way reaction. I shudder to think what would have happened in that
We
case.
have some idea what that would look like.
Yeah, because on a different path, everything freezed over. Froze. Freeze. Well, it take them a good while to safely break through and access the source again. If you know all of this stuff, why haven't you been helping? I have been, on my way. Each one of us has a role to play. Iggy's role, turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait. Wait for what? You. Me? Why? What's my role?
A fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
That's disturbing. Kind of. 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗, you are going to save the world. Is that how it is? I'm 12.
Shuffle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow.
Oh, it's... Oh.
Every step taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in Beacon Pines, Pines Harder. Revenge served cold.
What? Huh?
Second time's a charm? Wait, that's it? This ends with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy.
True.
No way. I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels.
True.
Let's go back and find something more definitive.
Huh, well, the only thing that I can think of is trying to go back to a different time path. Where we actually just had a nice dinner with a friend of ours, Beck, a cute little cat. And we can now break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night.
Okay.
Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Before, the other path was basically that it rained really, really hard, and it rained really. I can't talk today. And we had to stay at the house, which wasn't a good thing because when we got back to Rolo, our other friend, we had a big fight and everything went to shit. Wait, is Rolo a cat? I think Rolo's a cat. Just like Becca's, but just a different breed, no? Or a tiger, maybe. I think Rolo is a tiger and Becca's a cat. Sure, you can meet Rolo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him about...
Stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you'd tell him what? Spit it out, Bob. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. Okay, so this is basically the town we grew up in, or we knew about before we got into like the different time zone, the different like timeline where we figured out that there's like a second town from this town. I don't know. So tell me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spike gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Oh. Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You are a real sugar to me. Okay. Not sure if that shouldn't happen. Isn't a gate to keep people out that are like that? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. Oh. It's Aries Valentine. Who's she talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. Couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I was talking about.
His voice was an excited whisper.
Okay. Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to get me yesterday. In this timeline, Luca went into the woods, got into like there was like a factory that was closed off, and they were like just grabbing goopy stuff, and one of these guys was in there, and Bear almost killed him. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything? I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on their Kara's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Well, I was expecting shady, but that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why are you doing all of
The
this?
mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Who is it? Who was it? It's our grandma! What? What's going on? Family.
Chill ran down Lucas.
It's Granny!
His
What's going
vision
on?
blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
The hair is not tousled in at all. Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
What goes on? No, really, what goes on? What are we witnessing right here?
5.
Yeah? Yeah,
What
chapter 5?
big ears you have.
Okay.
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Granny is a supervillain. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran... Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just go to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Let's meet up with Rolo at the treehouse. Let's go to Rolo. This is how it looks like when there's not snow everywhere, and we are in the second location. Of this town. I'm having trouble explaining this to you. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
Ford finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Knightree,
What?
arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need to know, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Awful love.
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
I think this is a scheme. There. And would you like me to handle soul as well?
Boards looked at
He
each
probably
other,
signed that off with that signature.
pondering the possibility. Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Okay, I don't like that. Ha! Ha ha! I don't like this. Hi, man. Hey, Mr. Nancrate. Good, look, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, God tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. You're quite a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you'd better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. No. I will not do that. I will go to a treehouse. Okay, so this girl right here that's sitting here is always like a fourth wall break and tells us where the story is headed. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, are you prepared to live with the truth? Are we? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. Can't wait. This is a corporation that stinks. It's a stinky corporation. Perennial harvest. You know, that one. Hello? What are those guys looking at?
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
Oh yeah, there's a festival like tomorrow or something? I don't know. It's all coming together nicely. Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
Not so sure about that. Nonsense! That reminds me I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yeah, she's been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. Yeah, darn tootin' he was.
Locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family, present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just a festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on the log towns out there who is perennial harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines. You know what I love most about agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds. Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already on our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Is he sleeping in his company building? Is that his home? Is the company building his home? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the Cheers is just a little further one from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo? He's Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the fall harvest. Ugh, it's about damn time you tell me what this fall harvest thingy is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. That's actually good for you guys, so you can understand what's going on. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. The stuff really worked, farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used as fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big bird. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Whether it was in the water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The fall harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Valentine's. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. What an inappropriate response. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of crapshoot what happens. I didn't understand it. What? And no one knows why? Nope. I take it Ola's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason the farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since perennial harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative? Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week, where they decontaminated the groundwater. Oh, okay, so this is where the relocation happened, right? We'd better get going. And this is a place for us to sink into our memories, talk to our dad. So every time I press this little seat here, we do that. And
Eva tied a bent nail onto the line. If all you have is a hammer.
okay. And we're going fishing with little things that are weird. I don't know. Hey, what's this? What do we have here? It's a photo of you and Uncle Jeff. Let me see that. Oh, look at those two young fools. How did it end up at the bottom of the pond? Who can say? That's just tough to explain. I miss Uncle Joseph. How come he doesn't come fishing with us anymore? What's a new job got to do with him fishing with us? Complicated. Like I said, some things are hard to explain. So, I didn't even know we had an uncle named Joseph. This game has fishing, 10 out of 10. It's a very nice mechanic, gotta say. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Sam's back, he must be Rollo. I see my reputation preceded me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
Yeah, he's definitely a tiger, right? You'll find we spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, look, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. That's it? Oh. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. What's this? Can I jump against it? What is this? What is this? Can I? No? Ah. I gotta do this. Okay, that. Why am I so bad at throwing? Okay. Oh. Ready? What is this? Little mini game? Oh no, now it moves. But why? Among Us emergency meeting. Oh. There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, right? I don't know about that. It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Look how we should we can trust a new recruit. I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Oh, look, you promised to fill me in about Valentine's warehouse. Oh yeah, this is where we went and then kind of almost died.
Sucked in a long breath.
I died. I died a little. That day. Today. I died. Oh. Sorry, need some food. Some snaggos. I hope you guys have snaggos as well. How you feeling? How you feeling? Are you feeling good? On this fine evening? On a nice Saturday evening? So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so, it seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. It could have been a woman. How did they get away? Grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Damn. I'm good, champ. Thanks, Fred. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Becca and I saw Ares Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
A low whistle.
And they went the yet. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at Valentine Warehouse. You're almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Ares Valentine. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude, aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated right out of the town. And then here is your Gran, she tried to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it could have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. Oh, she doesn't sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know, we haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. That's kind of weird. Do you even know if that's your grandma? She does look like a ronin, not like a deer, right? It'd been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. Sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. I could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. We need to investigate your house. Okay. If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I've been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. Okay. So we're now investigating the house, our house?
Chapter
Weird.
6.
Weird.
Secret lair.
Oh.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder.
Oh no.
Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching
Death.
home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Oh, you wanna do it the next time? I thought we were just going there, like... What time is it? Oh my god, look how cute we look! Oh my... Oh. Oh man. I thought we were still being in our pajamas. That was so cute. Yes, I'm coming, man. Rollo, what on earth is that? Oh my god, Rollo. That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this is all it helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Talk all you want. I'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast clear? Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well, the game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might at least expected.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence. He coughed.
My bed is on the
Dust hit his face.
upper stairs room that we can't walk into because it's closed all the time. I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Man, again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Okay. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rolo. Drat! It might already be too late. Oh, just think of the amounts of documents lost to LEYAH. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Because is there anywhere your grand doesn't want you to go? Yeah. The closet upstairs, So maybe it stands for a reason that we should check there first? No dice, it's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason now. I have no idea where the key is. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has berry bushes. Who has ever thought I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in a bush? Sure. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? She is always ready to outbreak her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Rolo. It's your time to shine. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills, and now shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rolo's back.
Oh, this is my new detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick, and every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. It's beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hut to peer in.
What's in
The
this?
glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. Don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random
As
teacup
Beth pulled
and...
on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
What? Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs: evil masterminds and superheroes. So which one do you think she is? We're about to find out. Okay, I mean that's kind of cool. I like this, actually. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Okay. What the hell is going on?
A web of string connected photos of people from the
Granny is actually Batman? Oh my god.
interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your gran a serial killer? Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. No corpses? Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just checking the movements of everyone in town. Out of kindness of her own heart. She put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Concrete has a check mark. The clippers are all inside a big circle. My mom's are both in there. Both with question marks? Guess Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Oh. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. People who are good and bad?
He jostled each cabinet drawer.
I don't know.
Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Walter? What do you got there? It's my dad. Oh yeah. The name was Walter. I forgot. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Yo, let me help.
Rolo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dan's documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in dance documents and cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
At a page and mimed holding up a monocle.
Oh, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of painless and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rolla looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. That's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? Joseph? That's Mr. Nonquit's name. Wait.
His finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. It's the fertilizer, guys! That's why people were sick. Because of the fertilizer riser. Perhaps our environmental? That results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to his report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. It just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated. Yes. By the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time.
Take your time. That's a hard word. Feel like a preschooler. Take your time, honey. You can read it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. Oh. What does it say next, please? No more hard words.
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. Oh, perfect. What? There has to be more.
Frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Look, I think this is the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Is this our 12-year-old talk? What is all this? What do we have here? Barrels, mag caution, explosive, and jam jars. Hey Patrick, welcome. I joined at the right time. Hi, by the way. Yes, we have found a secret lair in our house from Granny. Might not be from Granny, but someone else. I don't know. What kind of incendiary? Incendiary? What is the English language? Incendiary? Incendiary. Incendiary jam. Incendiary. Incendiary jam is your grand making. That, yes. Tongue twister. She wouldn't have had me walking around town delivering bombs, right? That would. Oh my god, I would love that. Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and
No
dipped
way.
his finger in the jam.
Huckleberry,
He smacked his lips.
a bit of brown sugar, and ink. What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aw.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Miss Fratelli. Gram. It says, Last night I used the disguise Iris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Shockblock is a go. Oh, she got the disguise as a worker to go into the factory because she wants to blow up the factory. Oh man, they're doing a heist. Whatever it is, it can't be good. So more bombshell than a bomb, right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Okay. Wait, so she's good? Yes. Yes, she is. Is this some kind of detective game? Yeah, basically. It was basically like a mystery. We have to find out the secret of this town. We thought our grandma was a bad one. Turns out she probably isn't. And the bad guy was the bad guy all along. The CEO that probably steals our resources. I don't know.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Ooh, this looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, brother. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow it...
Carefully trace the path with his finger.
And the other Valentine is good too. Yeah, I do think so. I think she just wants to get like her reputation back. Because like the CEO of 𝚑𝚗𝚑𝚑 is like basically taking over town, right? And the Valentines had a very good reputation before like this one man died and all of the crops died, and yeah, maybe that's her reason. Please, right through.
Down at the end point.
Town square? It's a fountain in the middle of town. This is where the source is. What a weird pull pop. How though that doesn't look like a treasure to me. The end of the pass on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. I don't know what that was. Don't. So it's not hiding treasure? Oh, what's that thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival. Oh. Did you just say gulp? That feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival. Ooh. Now, if we stop her. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? No, I heard it too. That was the front door, which means someone shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Great. It's the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark.
Didn't they leave open the door, like the entry?
Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall.
Okay.
Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
A male voice. Oh.
The final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Oh!
Thump.
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
Thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Oh. Guess it's nothing.
Rolo shifted suddenly.
That's the most NPC thing I've heard someone say ever. I heard a voice. Something suspicious happened. Guess it's nothing.
Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth. It was too late. Rolo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Oh no. Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rolo tackled the man to the ground.
Oh my god. Hello? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Oh, didn't know if I had it in me. But there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Holly, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure covered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver!
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver. Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go.
That's
They
true.
needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house.
Mm-hmm.
After some deliberation, it was decided.
They'd run the classic good cop, cop interrogation. We have good cop, hard cop. We don't sadly have a charm that says bad, so it's basically gonna be good cop, chill cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I'll handle this, just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
I don't know. Golly, shook up a
He
billwug.
looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Oh, he seems so cute though. Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Look, what's going on here? What do you have me stripped down? No one's fault, really. Well, I just got a little startled. Well, we'll see you.
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, alright. Mistakes happen. Kids gave Hiram a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my grand up to? You just can't be losing control. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? No. And since your grand moved to town, I have been nothing but welcome. Yeah? So why would I turn my back on your family? No. It's just, all the stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town, an archive of my dad's old disturbing patient
He
notes,
gestured to the corner.
bars of explosive. Could explain if you just need to untie me. You kids deserve an
Luca
explanation.
looked again to Rollo and Beck.
Hey, Nia! Welcome, welcome!
This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen
How you
the
feeling?
binds.
How you feeling this fine evening?
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This'll make sense in time.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
See, this town has secrets, Luca. Very dark past,
Before the
indeed.
kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Buzz, that must be Buzz,
He
too.
punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Light. That was kind of dumb of us. Son of a...
Darted to the wall and turned back on the lights.
They are not very good
It was too
detectives, I
late.
might say.
Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
You just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You could just keep tight down there and let the adults
They
handle
looked
this.
bewildered at each other.
Hey, cool, huh? Not now, Bag. That really didn't
They
work
heard
out.
the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house.
Well, good cop, chill cop seems like it's not very
The
good,
kids looked down in resignation.
good thing to do.
This isn't how it goes in 𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Oh, okay.
Well, we certainly aren't.
They
going
are
to
crap
find a
detectives, man.
connection
They
to a
really
town
are.
locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Well, there's only one thing we can do, right? Classic good cop, hard cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cup interrogation.
Okay.
Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times.
I don't know where this is going.
The chair which propped up the slumping 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚑. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Whoa, 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 Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr. Tolliver?
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver!
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the
Oh my god.
Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the
The
world?
chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who's that?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk. Now hold on, let's just calm down. Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt. What? He's a bad cop. He's trying to be, at least. Looks like you're
The
sweating.
doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We can do this my way, or... Well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance! What? I don't even...
Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
I've tied me down, how on earth could I dance? Dance with your mouth, punk! Spill the beans! What are you doing poking around this house? I'm here to help Juniper, to make sure everything's ready. Oh, so you're in cahoots with the Gran? Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh? Oh, the festival? Good
He
lord!
shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
Hello, hey Carl! Welcome, welcome. No, you've got it all wrong. Where is she now? She's headed to the sauce. Sauce? Sauce? It's
His
where
voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. Where it all began. What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold.
Oh, he died. We killed him. Okay.
Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Damn, Rollo. I think you went a little too hard on him. What'd he say about the sores? It's where the town began. We need more information. Yeah, but we'd better not push Mr. Tolliver any farther. Is there anyone else we might know more? What about the History Museum? You just could set up for the festival. Nah, the tent was put up by the Valentines. I think they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves. Is there anything more reliable? The library. If there's any information about the source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. Hi! What goes on? This, dang nice library. Thanks, we worked hard on it. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh. Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place of poor Miss Novak sometimes. They get you working for free. Exploration! It's great, and I get access to other books I can read. What more could a person want? Fair enough. What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you and Rollo, I can't put you any higher on the waitlist for the next atomic. If you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call a person code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. What you looking for? That's the thing, we sort of don't know. What do you got on the history of the town? There's county record archives. What's in those? Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading, but they do go all the way back to when the town was founded. Great, we'll start there.
Chapter 8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Oh, we're going way down.
The kids spent the rest of
Way
the afternoon
into the
combing through
chapters,
dusty
guys.
piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement. But his focus wavered. Explosives. Messages hidden in jam. Dossiers on various town figures.
Oh, sorry.
Was the only family
Skip
he had
that.
left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst.
She's not bad, man.
With the symbol of explosives in town square.
She's not gonna blow up the town.
As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
By the way, is Mr. Tolliver, like the squirrel, still tied up down the stairs? Did they just leave him there? I have to keep digging. To dig another wood, I'm gonna end up in one of those S9 death records. Gorlo Carter lived a full and wonderful life, till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Gorlo shut his book with an assertive
Maybe. If you got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And I won't be borrowing county records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself.
Gorlo muttered under his breath.
You country record. Really, that's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just like...
Slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. Love to see it dry. Hey. We're a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what's that name back? In the obit? J. Hartford. Well, a Brookworld Tribune 8 years ago. That can't be right. What is it? J. Hartford? That's my grand's name, Juniper Hartford. Maybe there were two J. Hartfords? Mrs. Hartford is survived by her younger daughter, E. Hartford. Huh? My mom's name is Eleanor. Okay, this is getting creepy. If your gran is 6 feet under, 3 tons over, then who am I living with? What? What are we witnessing right now? It's a doppelganger?
The question hung
No.
in the air.
Who is it? Who is that? Who is the gran? Alright, gang, gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it? Almost 10. Oh crap, Pa's gonna kill me. Gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick. Okay, let's meet up as early as we can for the festival tomorrow. Ed, what are you gonna do with your unconscious man in your basement? That's what I'm saying. Think of something. He probably woke up by now.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement.
Yeah.
Dealing with him would be the first order of business.
Okay.
Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering.
Does he have a plan? Because
He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely.
What?
She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
I mean, she's not dumb, no? She would see that this is the secret entrance to her secret lair is open and there's a man tied up. Yes. Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, who would have thought? Maybe he woke up scared from his bindings and left without a
Or
trace.
maybe Gran knew everything.
What did I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Okay, I can figure this out. Just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
Afraid your jam delivery will be delayed.
Flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Noncrete. Okay, now I can think. So if Gran knows who we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she does know, then I need to play cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Can I at least close this so she wouldn't be... Anyway. Plan. Okay, stick to the plan. Go to bed, play cool. Yes, very good plan.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter. He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself. Something was wrong.
Come on, Lex, just a few more steps. Oh my god, he died.
And tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
The jam. It was the jam. Something in the jam. Sweet boy, what did you get yourself into? She dragging him? Why is she not picking him up? Was thought I'd be had everything. What the fuck?
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches.
Okay.
Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him?
I don't know why this is so funny to me. Why would Gran drug the child? Why would Gran put... Anyway.
Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
Who's Mr. Nuncreed again? I forgot.
Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival! Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, or... Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Is... This is still open? I'm beginning to think they don't even want to close it. So... Man who killed you in the phone booth. Ah, I see. That was the man. Like the big, bearded one. Who's in love with Grandma. Who's not even our grandma, apparently. An imposter grandma. Hey guys, funny story. I got drugged. Where have you been? Gran put something in the jam. Yeah, we know secret messages for secret conspirators. No, not this one. The one intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep. Whoa, ho, ho. Sly devil. Okay. You might be in danger. Have you found anything? We looked around but haven't seen anything odd. Your Gran is nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed is just laughing around waiting for the speech. What speech? My guys just got to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving. Jesus Lord, it's a lot of people.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Is this thing? Oh, hell, Beacon Pines. It's August Valentine. You may even suppose you don't know that. Yes. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be here. It is today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause, fitting such a great man. Anyway, nice money. Oh God.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
What was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Okay. Gus Valentine, everyone.
Gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for Mayor. We had a great turnout. Oh, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be ashamed to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Yeah, didn't prepare anything. My ass. Community, conviction, commitment. These are the things we celebrate at 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚑 harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change is a powerful thing, and it's an inexorable schlop. And I'm thankful. Change is the reason we're all together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip which brought me to a small town which would change my life forever.
Took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
Wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot into Beacon Pines, something about this place has been kept up. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held onto the things that made them special.
To the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment. Super rifle now. Change.
Confidently biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community and a 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚑 harvest as a community first and foremost. Not really.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the fall harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that better tomorrow was just over the horizon. 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚑 harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. This festival is a symbol of a commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We know what created on into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of neck, making things happen. Change is a choice. I'm tickled pink that we will all be making the choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all of my travels, I've learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town. And so it is with a happy heart that I can proclaim.
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
Our harvest awaits!
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched.
Well, we kind of died.
For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end.
Nice.
There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything! Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again!
Aw.
No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
But where? This one again? Good cop. Sly cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation.
Okay.
Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
What's going on here? You're that Moldville girl. Please, coming back. Sorry about all
Mr.
this.
Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
Seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here.
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Spark Plug has us all on edge. I guess she thought you need some backup. Would she send a child? What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid? I suppose that makes
Mr.
sense.
Tolliver wriggled a bit in
Does
his
it?
restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. Little, yeah. But you understand. We never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So it turns out we're both here to
Twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
destroy the
Shook
evidence.
her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal's nothing if not bored.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
Sure is. Can't blame her though. If anyone here were to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that might be. No one will know anything once I finish cleaning things up out down here.
On a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
You sure you can finish this up on your own? Jennifer trusted me for a reason. Can leave the rest to me. Good, there's no more loose end I'll go work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while we were stalking this candy shop. And wouldn't you know it, I anticipated an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Never on secrets. That's ominous. I think it might be a password, but Jim had dismissed it. Said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? We don't know. So we have a password and know where to put it? It's gotta mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control. That's a relief. Between you and me, this placement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
He's not the brightest. You guys catch that? Sure did. This whole time Mr. Tolliver had a candy shelf, but all he ever saw was his apples.
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
The password, well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about the candy shelf. Fine, in the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he had a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
What? I just need to find the hidden meaning. Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered. Could it be a cover-up? Maybe it's one of those each letter is a number thingies? So you would be 21 and would be 14. You would be... Oh, it's an anagram. Non-Creed's drugstore. Oh, goddamn, he was pretty good.
Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement.
Rollo, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore. Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that? What can I say? I love ciphers. Well, I guess we know where to go next. Creeds. What now? Hey, girl. You scared me half to death. Sorry. Your kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's kept me waiting around like the last slice of pie. Swear that man would be late to his own funeral. Let's hope that's not foreshadowing. I hope I'm not missing any of the chimes. Yeah. 𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. Oh yeah, guys. Look at this, what I can do. I'm cool. I'm leaning against this bridge. Being cool. Yeah, okay. 𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 Oh, it's just what's called work. Work. You? Had a few more details to look down for the festival. Oh, what do you have to report? What is this 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚑 festival really about? Think.
Gus looked around nervously.
Oh. I think Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him. I don't think that's true. That's cool. Was it? Was it really cool? I didn't pull strings installing you as a mayor so that you could make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what current perennial harvest true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with none of them problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered help to us. We accepted the help. We didn't agree to them turning father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That's just temporary arrangement. The glow can be seen from our damn backyard. They are dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
His cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of the future or be forgotten in the past? It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you will always just be a Guz. Good night, Eris. See you at the breakfast tomorrow. Well, they don't seem to be on good terms. It's getting late, children. Okay, well. Why is she walking into that direction? Anyway, we're not going into that direction at all. Hey, child. Hello? Hello?
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nancrete. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not. Then why'd you go to when you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Sometimes it's small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have familiar to rely on, licorice has never let me down. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of fruit confection. Yeah, I guess. I like sour cups. I'm certain you do. I always wondered why Mr. Nancrete kept licorice in stock. He must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash. What? Why is he so ominous? Well, he's right, it's locked. There's gotta be more clues. Okay, let's see. I mean, that's obviously... Have you ever seen anyone actually use this thing? Oh, this is where we died one time. Says Mr. Nancrete, no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
That is not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad. Why would there be a blinky keypad? Cransrood next door. I mean, underground secrets, the password.
Flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
Alright, let's see.
He cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Underground secrets. Sounds like that's something. Wait, now what? I guess we...
The inside of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Time to die.
Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
The underground.
And smelled vaguely of chlorine.
I knew it. Did you know that there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? No, of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. Definitely thought it. Look, do you remember when I said how cool it would be? Well, at one point or another, you said that about every technology ever discussed in Hankatai. That's why I'm such a good predictor. Looks like each of these has something written on them. Okay, let me see. Mining Operations Alpha. You guys have mines here? Not that I know of. This sounds all farms and fertilizer. And a series of tubes. Pa always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation. That's the thing about Pa, you don't always realize what he means until it's too late. Okay. Perennial Harvest Main Office. That's where my mom works? What does she do? Send stuff. Is she involved in all of this? We just moved here. How could she be involved? True? Ooh. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. It's Isn't that where you almost got snatched? Yeah. Why would Perennial Hero Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine place? It's starting to feel like something big. It is. The suit has a broken mask. So we have found our mystery warehouse keeper. We've at least found their hazmat suit. If it works like concrete and talks like a concrete, let's not jump to conclusions. Just saying. That's a lot of buttons. Stand aside, Earthling. I've read enough to hang Tommy to know my railroad sci-fi tech. Don't. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, what did she do? Nothing. I didn't even move yet. What's that? Hide. Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here. Just get back. Shit. 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 Awesome! Oh my god. You'll need to come with me now. We aren't going anywhere with you. Not until we get some answers. Mr. Underground Secrets. I told them it was an absurd password. But they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. I can keep you hidden until after the festival. I might be able to save your skins. We don't care about our skins. Hold on, I like my skin. This all stops now, Nancreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him. Who? What? Don't get to talk about my dad. No, your father and I were friends back before.
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
All of this. That's a lie. It's true, he used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Same thing that always happens. We had two complications in life. We were a team, Ward and I. An AI-rated lipstick doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. Both hell-bent on helping folks. So you were a side gig? No. We're partners. He helped the patients, I helped him. Yep, total sidekick.
Nancreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Look, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day Shop of Ante comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He'd found something he didn't quite understand. He was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it. And my dad said no. Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. Classic sidekick to into a villain plotline. Well, love being righteous almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to shop a Valentine, make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone.
He shook his head wistfully.
Shop is long gone, but he's still got me saying yes. Is there a point to this sob story? Not really, no. There's an old man trying to delay what he needs doing.
Creed took a menacing step towards the children.
Can we not just go into the tube he came from? Try to keep you safe. Try to keep you and Juno out of this. He forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
What? You really don't know? My gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper. Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party. She's going to disrupt the festival? Why would she?
Color drained from Nancreed's face.
How does she know? Apparently, she knows a lot of things. What? As to say, this isn't the only underground layer we've busted into today. Well, honestly, here's is way cooler. She's got maps and explosive and bad intentions, big man.
Nancreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders.
Oh.
His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now, she's in danger, boy. I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square. The fountain, but why would...
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nancreed.
She knows about the source. What the heck is the source? If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's going to freeze us all. Yeah, this is what happened before. What is he doing? You all need to run. Run where? Away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west, don't look back. What the fuck was that? That did not go how I expected. So, we're totally following him, right? Totally. See you on the other side. I wouldn't do that. You good? Yep. I love this town. Woo! Getting into the tube.
Chapter 8.
Mmm.
The cold, hard truth.
One moment, I gotta get something to drink, guys. Oh. Okay, a little break before we continue. Little breako moment. Little breako. We will continue. I will get myself something to drink and we continue then. Oh, I do have something to drink here. What's this game? It's called Beacon Pines. It's basically a mystery. We're trying to find out what is basically happening with this town we're living in. As like a 12-year-old child. I don't know why that matters that we're 12-year-old, but there's basically like a whole conspiracy going on with a thing that's happening underground in this town, and the founders and all the adults in this game. I don't know. Also, all these voices are killing my throat, man. Should drink more. Guys, hydrate. Don't forget. Don't forget to hydrate. This is so cool. I love this story. I am excited to see where this goes. Also, I'm not sure. This seems like it's the right plot line, no? This seems like we can now... Like, I believe that, like, the explosion probably that Juniper wants to detonate is gonna screw us all over because of the ice thing. Because she's probably wanting to, you know, destroy the source, then everything... then, like, the energy and the source come together and creates just, like, this vast amount of ice and we all die. And this plotline seems like we don't let that happen. It looks very linear with no possibility of decision. Like this plotline, sure, but before that, we had a lot of decision.
Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as
there
if
we are.
had passed in an instant, light blazed into view. A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
We are back again. Everything makes sense now. That was intense. Yeah. I think I might have parted with some floors in there. Any idea where we are? Somewhere cold. Doesn't look like got any else. Doesn't feel like we traveled that far. So where did it all go? This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow something up out here? The only way to find out, I suppose. We've got to catch up to Nutcrete. Think you went this way? Yeah, this is where we went on, right? This is all the options we had. We had a lot of options. Up until now, we are on the Sly path, which... Let's see where it's going, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. It's the same city, it's the same town. Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar. May not be the most well-versed in things Beacon Pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of town. Okay, got it. It's so obvious now. Miss Nunkred is an alien. But, stick with me here. This species can only live in sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. The source is the base camp dimension, so naturally they keep cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic wormholes back there. The final objective, kill us all and shapeshift into Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing. You never really had me, but you very much lost me there. Yeah, get used to it. We should keep moving.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square,
Don't do it, Granny!
Mr. Nuncred inching cautiously toward a pit at its center.
Don't do it, Granny. We're all gonna die. We've had this before.
He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild. Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncred was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge, one arm outstretched over the abyss. Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Juniper, don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town. Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators. Gran, what's happening? Luca, you would you fancy to leave right this moment?
Mr. Nuncred turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Held steadfast in awe, Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncred spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over the charge. You don't understand what you're doing. How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Wait, Walt told me everything. He trusted you and you betrayed that trust. Frostpunk. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it ran for him, your father might still be alive.
Mr. Nuncred winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself, making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to effect change. Very convenient that your way just happened to line your pockets. No, that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath.
What's going on?
The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
And now what?
Amid a blur of emotions and memories, Luca's mind flooded with questions.
The
wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
Give it to me. In the stillness, he began to cry. Oh! Okay, it's your choice again, guys. Weep or hum. Weep or hum. Weep or hum. Weep. Hum. What to do? Weep or hum? Okay, weep. Who's weeping? Weeping or humming? Humming or weeping? What we gonna do? What will help us here? We won't know. We won't. Weeping or humming? Weeping or humming? Seems like it's gonna be a weeping. It's gonna be a weeping, guys. You made the choice. You made the choice. Weep!
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
This all makes sense, Luca. Then everything can go back to normal. Promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncred.
Can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalty is for. Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea,
We're gonna die.
Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness. She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗 moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a
We're gonna die?
thump.
Yep. You see, Joseph, we've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to.
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
Yep. We died. Well, guys, that was not the right choice.
Run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror. There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant.
For the record, I said
That is where they remain.
You are the gamer of the gamers, Aki. You wouldn't have died.
Our story
That is the
ends
thing here.
on
You
this
wouldn't have died in
melancholy
this
scene.
circumstance.
In a town brought low by its secrets.
We, however,
sits the
did
frozen
die.
statues of a
And that is the
misguided
thing
band
of
meddlers.
democracy.
The end.
You now have to die with us.
Well, that was dire.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from.
True.
Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
Woo! Well, turns out we just gotta hum it away. Hum it away.
And in the stillness, he began to hum. After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping.
Okay.
Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody. It was the only thing that could calm his mind.
Okay.
The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother. Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud.
Oh. The first two notes were, oh my god. Where's the lighter, guys? We need the lighter.
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely.
Really? That does it for her. That does it for her?
As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation, the incomparable loss they shared together.
When are you doing a cover again? I don't know.
The torch down to the
Of this?
stone
Maybe?
sizzle.
Soon? Oh! Went
A
out.
few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
Well, 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 well. That was not note for note. She's basically like one. That's not note for note. They are singing in harmony. That's not note for note. They are. Okay. It's beautiful though. Okay, how long?
Luca
Ah,
lifted
okay.
his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
How do you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Buckaroo? The only people call me that are my dad and your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see more clearly.
What?
He could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother. Only smaller, older, changed.
What? That's my buckaroo. Why is she so old?
As fast as he could toward his mother.
The goop.
They held each other
The
close,
goop.
and
It's
cold
the goop.
retreated.
Eleanor, thought you were gone. You should have known I would never abandon my son.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
Oh. You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you'd have pieced it together by now.
We were exposed.
Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? I never left you. I was always right here, Luca. Why did you lie to me? I tore me up, Luca, but I did it to keep you safe. I thought the kidding answer would help us both move on. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone. Could have trusted me. These are bad people, Luca. They won't stop until they get what they want. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. And what do? You have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. This is too big.
Tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
First time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No more lies. See, now there's a better way to stop perennial harvest. The cold hard truth.
He gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. The festival, guys! Woo, 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 woo! Woo, 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 woo! Let's go. Why is he sitting there like a depressed old man?
I don't understand, he always wins.
If you like this type of games, I recommend Disco with Elysium. Disco Elysium? Disco Elysium? I might have to check that out then. I do think this is just more of a, what's it called, like a novel, like a light novel almost. It's basically like just a story we're reading, right?
7 months ago,
It's a flashback.
Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest.
Disco Elysium is also like that. Oh, okay. Hey, Coden, by the way.
She stopped in front of the large steel
Kinda.
door marked Deep Engineering.
You guys like that game?
No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant.
Yes.
It was some sort
Okay.
of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempest Liquamen.
Aha!
There
We
were
know of
dozens
that.
them. Every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
That's why she's so old. That's why she's an old lady. And that's what it's change all about. Oh yeah, we remember. But this time we are not frozen. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will be making that choice together. How great is that? The man is a liar. Excuse me? I will not. This town is dangerous, secret, and perennial Hebrew harvest only exists to keep it hidden. Nonsense. They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You aren't making any sense, do you?
Mr. Kerr
Oh,
addressed the
what was
crowd
that
with a
voice?
sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. But why they had us evacuated? Miss Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to. You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? You sniveling little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please. Don't you all see? This festival is a sham. An excuse to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
And you're just sneaky as the dickens. We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true. And now this whole time is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take this obvious disturbed woman somewhere comfortable so that she can get the help she needs.
She's not the one who's disturbed.
You two-timing clown. Oh! 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 Oh my god, it's going down. This is the showdown of all time. You all know there's something wrong with this town. See, this seems like a nice festival. See, it was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... What is the truth? What is... That's quite enough, Mr. Duckweed.
Torment dragged on 𝚤𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚑's face.
What? Yes, sir. What? Take them all away. No, I want them to see this. Ah, the ever-tempestuous 𝚤𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. You've been quite the thorn in my side. You've been quite the horn. Like a weed that's buried in where it does belong. I must confess, you look dreadful.
Paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the
You
ground.
little... He's the boss, no way. He's a little child. Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over me. Won't happen again. Maybe you had some sort of plan to disrupt the little party, but alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr. Yes, sir? What? It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for the rousing oratory. You're right, guys. He is the boss. I will take it from here. Never trusted children anyway. Oh my god, fuck them kids, man. You've done quality work for me, Will. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Gave a bow of deference.
Founder, you are most gracious. Oh my god!
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from now on.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Oh my god, the founder is not dead. He shrinked. No, he aged backwards.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
What?
A hushed horror gripped the crowd.
He was never dead.
Without change.
What? No. So you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his surroundings.
He's looking so smug. Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. The festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help reset the mood. Mr. Kerr, you didn't reveal the sign. Wow, what a narcissist. Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sorry, malicious bastard. Malice. Okay. Glad you're back so I can tell you to face. Strike the tower. I'm gonna let you get raved again. Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr.
William
Kerr?
gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
No! Joff! Does anyone else have something to contribute?
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
These are like 50 people. Come on, guys, just riot. It's not that hard. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? Town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Daddy? Give you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Squandered. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. But silence, Augustus, and adult speaking. I don't know which is worse. Son who is completely hopeless, or daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Eris, you fire me with admirable consistency. Thankfully I was counting on at this time. Father, I've been wasting my time, my dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing a legacy. Legacy.
Who needs a legacy when it can just live forever? But what about... So wait, could avoid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination.
Gonna go leave you... leave your furry game. Goodbye, Luca! Goodbye, 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 Carl Lucas. Bye, Carl Lucas. Thank you for coming.
Well, then was Joseph. Didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Oh, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have happened, or would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense that people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter, Trap, you're about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Curry's example. One of whom he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor desperate to recapture his youth. He played his part and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Wherever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again. And I'm willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty.
Are you saying William Co. was never in charge of Perennial Hamel Harvest?
Huh. You think the puffed up leather guide could have accomplished all of this? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect lie and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow, you've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Oh.
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire, at your service. Founder, I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. Truly was the role of a lifetime.
Wait.
So this Bill Kerr was a pet C the whole time? Now that your secret's out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you?
Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear.
Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of land. The choice is simple. I'm not afraid of you.
Huh, the young hero. Kept an eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. Things would have gone a bit differently. You might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you.
You can't do this.
Oh, but I can. I have one. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. And now time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
What?
Enough chit-chat, let's get to work, shall we?
That's it?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image.
The
fertilizer factory soon reopened for business.
Okay.
Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous. A secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer. The end. This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now. You can feel it, right?
Yes.
We can't let Sharper win.
No.
He might just be the key to this whole thing.
He is. Where do we go, though? Oh, over here? Malice. What is over there? What happened there? What happened there?
Malice lurking behind those eyes.
What? What?
Like a trap ready to spring.
Okay. What?
Luca felt the weight of Nuncrete's hand on his shoulder. Something wasn't right.
Wasn't right.
I don't know why, but something was telling Luca to get out of there.
I just wanted this so bad. Of course, I'm sure it will all work out soon enough.
Check it going. I told Roxy I'd check for Rollo at the treehouse.
Luca twisted free of Nuncrete's grasp.
Of course. Luca, you know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. You can come to me with anything. Anything at all.
This is the time I died at your hands. I remember now. You two little routers.
Festival's decoration are but tum-tum. Now if I were to throw a festival, what would be a thing to behold? Agree, it's all more than a little sad. It's worse than sad. It's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? Listening? Know that festival sign waiting to be unveiled? Would be shame if someone
scurried off, eagerly formulating a plan.
Now I'm excited. What does our foreshadowing lady has to say about this?
looked down and muttered in a gruff voice. Mama always told me my problems would look small once I grew up. My problems always seem to grow right along with me. Heavens, I sense a big trouble ahead.
Where's the right road? Where are we going, guys? Where we're going? Identify yourself, please.
Annie Moatwell. I work here now. I'll never to locate you on your staff wall. Oh, it didn't officially start until tomorrow. Mr. Kerr said I could come in early tonight to get a few things done. Hold, please.
Plans authorized.
Thank you.
Harvester waits. Okay. When you snag, don't get very stressful.
Evening, Jeff. It's kind of late to be junkin'.
I
Find anything good?
Where's the missing in the roots? Got a person away when it's been so champagne coffee cup.
Well, I'd better get going.
When you say I haven't seen you.
See what?
I love him. He's my spirit animal. He is all I want to be in life. Is he just standing there? Okay. Hey, little one. Nothing to say. Mission control. Anything for us to fish? Any more fishing? No. Nope. Oh.
Luca wrapped
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We already fished everything out. Everything was outfished. I don't know. Hi. Rolo? Where's Rolo?
He aired a long holler into the woods.
Rolo! Hi. Wherever you are, I hope you're okay.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy and plopped into the beanbag.
Okay.
He conceded to its lumpy embrace.
Okay.
Once again, this time, he knew exactly where to go. He took a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed. He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire. The source. He plopped down cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame, waiting. Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically, until all that was left was a single ember. Luca stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash, examined it, and slid it into his pocket.
What?
A keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him. You made me proud, Buckaroo. Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place? A warm grin grew across his father's face. A place where everything that has been and everything that could be all wait together. Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every single wait. For what?
1 second, guys. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. 1 second.
Another voice spoke out as Luca's doppelganger stepped forward. That's up to you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back.
Without knowing why, Luca began to weep. Is any of this real? Are you
I can feel the ending. It's touching me. Do you think so? I
down to smudge away a tear?
definitely know what's going on as well. I mean, yeah, but
Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me. Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The The doppelganger choked back tears. I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone.
What?
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Through his tears, Luca laughed. I think so. His father pulled him in for an embrace.
I mean, I wonder how we can now clean all of this up, I guess.
Luca was startled from his dream by a banging on the floor.
Are you in
A
there?
commanding voice rumbled from below. Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked open.
Ah! Who's that?
Chapter 5. Dangers big and small. Luca stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight.
Significant?
Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony. As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
Oh. Rolo! Oh my god. What? She's an old @𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚑, but I figured she'd recognize me. Who are
The
you?
large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
Stop now, or I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. Whoa, take it easy. Look, you need to get your eyes checked. It's me, Rolo. Nice try, but you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Where's he? Uncle. Look, I quit messing around. It's me. Or if it really is, you prove it. Blaming Chicken Coop Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him. Something about him was undeniably Rolo.
It's Rolo,
Only
man.
Bigger.
Older.
Changed.
How? What happened to you? When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away. What? Where did they take you? Don't know, they threw a bag over my head. It was cold, smelled like a swimming pool. Think it was an underground lab or something. They made my hands all big. Look.
Rolo proudly presented his hands to Luca.
Pretty sweet, right? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pickup for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Although it wasn't just your hands. My feet, too. Dang, Pa just made me new shoes. Wait, look, why are you so
Luca
small?
moved to the side and pointed Rolo to his reflection in the balcony
Oh,
window.
he hasn't figured out he's now a teenager? What
His
the?
hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo! Well, what did they do to you? They made me drink some sort of green crud. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice. Oh! Oh! Then I sort of smashed up in my cage and escaped. I smashed up in a cage? Kinda. At least I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur. They had you in a cage. Who are those people? Don't even know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. It makes sense why he likes licorice. Yeah! Fix it. It is awesome. I'm just glad you're safe now. God, I don't need you to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. Do my family have a lead? What happened to your family? Maybe you're right, but this all seems so dangerous. Dangerous?
Rolo shadowboxed a few jabs.
Okay. Take them all on. Hey fellas, what's up?
With a yelp, Rolo dove behind Luca.
What? Ah! Did I come at a bad time? Who the heck are you? This is Beck. So something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. I don't know where else to go. So you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? Oh no, that's my buddy Rolo. This is your missing friend? Oh, one and the same. Seems a little old. Have you know this is a recent development? What the heck does that mean? I'm sorry, you're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here. Fair? But it find us. Your silly little treehouse. Think you mean our little mission control? I hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret, and I could hear your racket from a mile away. See, Luca, this is where we need to improve security around here. Now, Rolo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened?
She shot a nervous glance at Rolo.
Anything you can say around me, you can say around Rolo. It's been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yup.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. In this timeline, she got the goop on her hair. That's right. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. Why would you do that? Okay. Just need to play cool and hope no one notices. Notices what? Nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? Just kind of felt like a change. It's going to take forever to grow out. You're the one who said that change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart.
Tried to put on a smile.
Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nelly had to go into work tonight. Her and Mrs. Kerr decided would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. I guess the Kerr's guy seems like a grade A creep. Beck. Yes, him and his weird cult of personality. You're not going to ruin this job for Nelly. It means too much to her. I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. The people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains, you'll get used to it. Can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know I grew up in a town that's not different from this one? Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. Huh? In the morning, I'll have Nelly come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peep.
And after a moment, looked down at Beck sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey, but that doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to wrap up by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'd shave it up for you. Think of how rebellious you look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Night, Mom. Wait. First of all, this town doesn't suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded. No. So you got into trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great, can we go back to the story now? The next part is the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom and I was too angry to sleep, so I tried to dial in something worth listening to. And? Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the phone on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Hello, sir. It's so nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. Where is your report on the engineering? Natalie Modwell seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have the faith that she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor. Her work must be complete before the final. I'll make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends? Yes, sir. Once she has finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir. I need to have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We're in the endgame, Bill. After your failure with Dr. Prescott, can't afford to take any risks. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. So if I might suggest, maybe we should delay just for a bit. Oh? It's just we seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline. Rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Sir. Chin up. You're only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The engineer role reminds me of W.D. Gaster? W.D. Gaster? Who's that? Just so we hear when they said loose ends, they were talking about murder, right? Like killing someone? Capital murder?
Gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who's this founder? Who's helping you guys? What now? Nah, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚑 harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we haven't even top a banana on the field. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue the work with someone she respected. Look, good do you think the body at the warehouse was? The person Beck's mom came to replace? That would make sense. Oh my god, they died! It was really a dead person. Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got him loose-ended. Getting that impression? Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before the festival happens. It's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? The crib on the radio said they were going to hold her there until then. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Okay. Maybe this will help. You have blueprints. But wait, the ice won't be prevented. Oh! Oh my god, yeah, that's true. That shows the layout. Should look like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. Okay. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You hear what this is?
Started to wiggle with excitement.
Hastings. Officially haste. Okay.
Chapter 6. The heist. They
Heist.
spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest.
How do we prevent the ice? How do we prevent the ice and get her mom out of
It
there?
would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology, not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout. By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony,
We will
door,
see where this will take
all were
us.
in agreement. This could just work. The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread. Even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for. Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain.
Because then in that storyline we can prevent the ice again. That's true. Maybe we go to this storyline, get something else, and then go back to the other one.
Beck and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse. They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time.
Also, why is the goop licorice?
The
That's
festival was
true.
to
Maybe
begin in
they
one
want to give
day,
it to people
and
or
they each
something? Well, you're going to talk to Roxy? Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go best. Me, Cody is my middle name. Uh-huh. How do you plan to expand your new
Looked vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
circumstance? She'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even
Beck
notice.
snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you're sure Alona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. I know she understands the danger Nellie's in, the danger we're all in. Plan will make sense. Okay. Using with Jarv and Iggy. We're gonna persuade them. Persuade? Think of something.
Each looked at each other with sleepy confidence.
How do we prevent the Valentine thingy? What? I mean, that's what we are gonna do now, right? When we help her mom, we're gonna essentially stop making the goop that the founder drinks to get back to his normal size. But we still won't prevent the ice thingy from happening, so I don't know. Joff, where the heck is Joff? Who's Tish again? Are you Tish? No, you're not Tish. You're not a Tisher. Where the heck are they?
What does our fourth wall breaker has to say about this? Undaunted, he shook his head. Over now. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Oh, I admire the conviction, but can he really pull through? This doesn't seem like it's gonna be the good ending. Are you Tish? You're not Tish. Who's Tish again? I can't remember. You're Griff. Who's Tish? And where's Jeff? Where are all these people? Hello? Dawn is... Red half adult. Red half adult. Oh, there's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. What are you doing? Well, I know how much you hate perennial harvest. It's a strong word. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't say it was wrong word. Gotcha. Sorry, we're gonna break into the headquarters and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
Hee hee. Yeah, see, I knew you guys were alright. Okay, so you have?
Joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
That's it. But give me my super behind aiding and abetting your
Looking
whiskers.
into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out,
Who's Joe?
"What to mind?"
No! Fabio, no! Joe Mama? Oh, junk. Junk. Yeah, what of it? So I've got more than junk. King is copper. Ain't interested. Okay, what else?
Luca wasn't ready to. He shouted out.
Hi. What is it? I don't know. Cookie. The quicks. The cockroaches. Step one out, another comes scurrying along to Hecate face. What? Fight. Done enough fight for whatever for losing. Time to come to hang up on the gloves. Shit. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca
I
carried on
see.
with vigor.
He's going with a little tickling technique. Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Right, which of a bold drop for the order, but you know,
A good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
Right, get me. Some sort of disguise. Got this thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This egg will be free out. A famous car. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Good. Straight by first thing in the morning. Oh man. Where? Oh, here. Hello. Hey Tish, look who it is. Look, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
He raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening. Yeah, now we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
Yeah, no wrong. But lately, life's kinda strange, you know?
He considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we pull? Pull or host? That was not the right one. Pull? We don't pull away from nothing. Buzz off. No! Oh!
Luca knew that he tried again.
And now we've both been giant bags of shit to each other.
A reluctant
Life has been strange. And now,
considered the point.
so I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we break? Break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things, even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. Need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into perennial harvest AQ.
A wild-eyed grin
AQ,
spread across
HQ.
his face.
My, look Van Horn, I'm impressed. After all this done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse
He
sometime.
glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see our crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
Quick nod, Luca was
True.
off.
Okay, we got that. This seems like an ending, doesn't it? Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the
A tear
treehouse.
ran down Tish's cheek.
Oh, I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. This does seem like an ending, no?
Into the hive. A good heist requires preparation.
Preparation.
Thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little
Yeah,
of.
but still, we don't take care of the whole ice thing.
So far, everything was in order.
Was it? Is it?
Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part.
Yeah?
Nick radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo,
Locked and loaded, guys.
after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being
Hey, Pootis,
uniquely suited
how you
for the
feeling?
role,
This seems
would
like
be
an
the
end.
first to breach perennial harvest. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect.
Jeff.
But a convincing
For me, it's
disguise is
Joff.
10% wardrobe,
Jeff.
90% confidence.
Is it like three people,
Took a few vigorous
three tiny
breaths
people in
and
one
shook out
large
his
trench coat
arms.
kind of stuff that's going on? You stick up, we'll do this. Oh man. Oh. For your delivery. A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about it. Delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. Right.
He had to think quick.
They did think of this. Of course this would happen, huh? That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this in one of the records. That was way too easy. Our harvest awaits and
With a
such.
stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
A harvest awaits. Oh, now we're finally in. Homie pulls up with a box with his homies. Rolling with his... No, not rolling. Boxing with his homies. Gives it a whole different meaning. Boxing with them. Okay. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, this is a need to know kind of thing. Oh, I'll just
He
check.
stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form.
Interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo panicked.
Our harvest awaits. Sir? That is a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Ready to light this candle, Tish? Oh. Sack on this perennial hammer fist. He's just like me for real. What was that?
Distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. Got a job to do.
Fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check out the noise. Come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay. Haha. The mouth. Phew. That was close. Yeah, of course they don't have like cams or something in there. Our harvest awaits. Yeah, I figure when in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yep, deep engineering us to the north. We'll go with back. In case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You to be safe. Okay, where are we going? Let's go east then. Is it a good thing to... That's odd. There's not even any caps for the water. Is it a good thing to split here? Well... Oh no. Is this a maze kind of situation? it's not. Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
We know that this is actually the founder. Luca! What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I most certainly not. Okay. Some strange people got me and... Wait, were they in hazmat suits? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up, and when they were distracted, I ran.
What a good liar.
Dang, okay, you should stick with me. I've got a
Solomon's
plan.
facade briefly faltered.
Yeah, Rolo and Beck are headed to deep engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet. But they catch us again. Gotta do something first. When you're running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder?
A founder? Why are you looking for him?
I'm not, I just need to get into their office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this way.
Happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Nope.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is.
Luca, come on. Use your two brain cells, rub them together, and think of this.
So it is. Pretty lucky that I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Truly
Luca
unfortunate.
tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
What gotta be? It seems to be some sort of electric lock. Let's see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that.
Smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute.
Oh? Oh? What are we doing here? She's just going to cause an outage?
She muttered a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Howdy! Good afternoon. Weird.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that?
It's good to have friends.
I don't think that's how it works.
Quick, let's get inside before someone spots that.
Blow up a beep beep.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Switch it.
Rolo, I'm in. As expected, there's control panel. Good timing, we're stuck at locked door 246001. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend Solomon.
On
Solomon,
the computer
Amon.
screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets.
Uh-huh.
The screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on a
But
black
wait a
background.
second. How does he know that one? Wait a sec. How does he know that one? We are in this timeline, right? How does he know underground secrets? Huh? That's weird.
How did you just guess that?
Oh, it's this absurd password Rolo heard when he was down here before. Ah. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder uses such a basic password. Nice one.
They were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting everyone to guess something so simple.
Plot hole? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched.
Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
No, what did I miss? Hey, Jody, you did miss a lot. We're almost. I'm not sure how long it will go. To be honest, it seems like we're at the end almost.
Well, I think this should do it.
Bingo bango, doors open. Luca, you've never failed to impress.
What's this slippy loud even doing down here?
We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out.
I see.
Okay, Luca, I think we're close. Next door is marked 130.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen.
It's okay, Jody.
In that moment of distraction,
The VOD is still there if you wanna.
pressed a large
Oh my
red
god,
button.
my light went out. Like this. Like this? Like this? Okay.
Maybe this one opens the lock.
Oh. Well, 𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗, we all know what's going on here with you. Look, I must go faster. One sec, I can think with all that noise.
Skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. Go, go, go.
Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca.
Don't be set up. I know you were just trying to help. He was not. It's the clipboards. The clipboards. Oh man. No water cups. Oh no. Volo, are you okay? Volo, come in.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped.
Satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Volo, where are you? You okay? Yeah, I think we lost them. Making our way back to Nelly's office. Okay, you two rebel houses are coming with us. Oh my god! They are so smart! Nope! Oh my god! Make a break for it! Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there after them! Okay, I think that Roxy and Fitz have them on a wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Volo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Annelie's office now. Mom! You gotta get out! Honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy I finally used the young chemist lab kit. You should have a knack for making me cut upload in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. Me? Who's your adult friend? I'm not an adult. Ever heard of... Okay. Yeah. No, that's not possible.
He leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the molar continues. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no! They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, back, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell's going on at this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under beacon pines in a wellspring they called the 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. They named it 𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It was the secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time, but it led to complications. The fall harvest. I don't know what voice that is. Perennial reasonable harvest came into cleanup. What the fuck? To succeed where Valentine failed. Okay. But 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 is rebellious. Rebellious? You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists, yes. I can relate to that. My goal was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 to reliably manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right?
He sighed.
No matter love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I truly am sorry. Those girls were all hand-me-downs anyway. Sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered the possibility of sending a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. So we gotta get out of here! Like now. Wait, the vial! I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Carr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hate Taylor. Look, we've got Dr. Modewell heading your way now. Roger that, be careful. Well, 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗, lore. Even more lore. What is your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when we get there. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. It's you. Mellus 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Muttered inaudibly.
Should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're not bother at all. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system, time card locks, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy is sure boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected.
Looks like it, Solomon. Solomon.
Looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. You must have been in here recently.
Yeah, it's the one that's standing right before you, man. Rub your brain cells together, Luca. Rub 'em real hard.
Really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. Didn't you worry about me? Well, I feel better either way. We're gonna get out of this, I promise.
Simple, quivering lip. A smile crawled across Solomon's face. They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Hi! Lock it, lock it, lock it! Locked. That was close. When we left in this office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you?
Yup.
Hello. Voice started tossing blame around. Is it possible someone ordered a pizza? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. Oh, what now? Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the Hastings business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Everyone else, huddle up.
Oops.
Think this little caper has gone long enough? Solomon, no! Has no child, the adults are speaking. Dr. Motorville, Motorvision Mobilob.
Oh my god, it's coming down to business yet again. Getting down to business, getting down for real. Okay.
Dr. Mobile.
Reintroduction is in order.
We've never met in person,
But we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. 𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗, the fallen progenitor. Oh lord. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Yes, now you've got it. Tim Sickerman, you discovered how to reverse the process?
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Okay.
Very good, Dr. Mobile, very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
On the effects went a little too far for my taste. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work. Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the fireplace.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
Bloop.
May I present to you
The eighth wonder
Before he could finish,
of...
Rollo snatched the vial from Kerr's palm.
Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it.
Casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste.
Jiggled the vial mockingly.
See, Luca! Over here! Okay. Move another inch and I smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking speaking in crisp, measured
Oh.
syllables.
You have no plan. I smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky nothing happens, then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
Pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed. I don't think so.
Uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this
She
ends.
looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat.
Okay?
Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. Sorry, he's right.
Apprehension, Beck conceded. Solomon pocketed the bottle and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Curry, you allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
Blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. Don't forget to smile. She swapped it. You think? I do think all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Hoyn. Don't understand, how's this all because of me? Said Mr. Van Hoyn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Hoyn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my
Solomon
work.
shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
Applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Isn't this where... Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. But then I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. I mean, we will now just be frozen, no? Huh? Can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So now what's the plan? Don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Bolo, you just need some time. Bolo, it's over. We lost.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Oh, Luca, give me a minute to calm my mind.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know it's just we were so close. Got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds, all heals. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. Poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else.
Could just, I don't know, drink it. And then what?
A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Heroin the harvest was going short. So he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left for me, but its contents, look, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of 𝚠𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 life. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perry Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself.
3 adults, 1 child, they're screwed. An uppercut. You think an uppercut will solve the situation? Maybe. Oh, sure, true.
And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hall.
Uh-huh.
Chapter 8.
What?
Comeuppance.
Comeuppance?
Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping 𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives.
Yeah, that's true. We still have that.
Had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damn pill that swallowed so much of her
It
life,
didn't happen.
was gone.
It didn't happen, but why?
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling.
Oh, true. They still think that Rollo is missing.
The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Mother! 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 It was her. Okay. Gran, what are you doing here? Ulka, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest.
Okay, now
just
what?
as Solomon finished up his
And
speech.
now what?
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We've got to stop
In
him.
one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Oh no.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Okay. No. Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh my god, Pootis, you're right. She swapped them. She swapped the vials.
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca.
I mean, she could have told us.
Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little... 𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. Okay, guys. I think this is like the last time we get to choose, right? What to do? 𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. You guys can decide. Bum 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 bum. You can now decide which one we will use. What to do in this circumstance. And now it will be Malice. 80%. Okay, well guys, time for Malice.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Little Malice? Malice, the whiskey from his office? Yep, Duda had an unfinished glass on his desk. When was this? Figured his grow juice could use a little hair off the dog. Good Colby. Job well died.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Really? I thought she changed it. Oh. They killed him? No, that's what I call a Pooski. Ah, damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now. The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines or anywhere else for that matter again.
GGEs. I mean...
disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became
They killed someone.
Heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but
Hmm.
who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
I mean, then let's just use junk, I guess.
Might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. I always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? How to cook. You can call me Sharper Valentine. And now?
Began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Now what? Oh. Oh, now he's just ashy. Oh, he also died. That's... Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit. That was...
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good.
He freaking died.
His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit.
Yeah.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Nah, man. We're going for the change one. We're going for where this was all heading. We're going for the change.
He might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like pocket change? You unlucky penny. Yeah, plopped it into the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. No, we observe. We did it. Psych, what about the fishing? I think that was just some foreshadowing stuff, I guess. Sharper Valentine. Yeah? Now what? Where's he going? What's he doing? Is he gonna stay the same? Oh. Holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. He became a baby! Oh my god! Look at this cute... Oh my god! Look at this cute face! Oh my god, what a cute baby! This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we do what Valentines always do? What must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for a young Sharper. That would be great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Oh, that was the right one. Ayy. Ayy.
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school
That was it, yeah.
terrible. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much.
By the way, is Rollo still gonna be like a big, like a teenager forever now?
They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Oh? Epilogue? Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that.
a beautiful day at Mission Control. You're gonna swing by? Be there in a minute.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage. Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Is Granny now back to being my mom? No. Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah.
Mama, where'd she go now?
You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish stirring. It's funny. Only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing, but now I enjoy it. Okay. Brother and sister raising their father. Truly something else. It's gone now. The grave that wasn't the right grave of Dad is gone. Is it gone? Let's go! Woo! Hey! I hear you and Roller have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Roller, 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nelly and Ilona's shop going? Great. Hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nelly said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. Just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's gone up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. Didn't just mean grow, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, cause it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. Sure, he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. Oh no. Wow, we did it, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody's planting trees. Wow! Little higher? Yup. That sounds like the most cursed isekai plot. Family tree more like family sapling, am I right, guys? Wow. Just be careful that he doesn't drop. The angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Look, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of an antenna redesign. Oh, fight, Iggy, just don't do anything dressy until we get back. Me? Chase you in charge while I'm gone. Yup. They'll be fine, right? Fine. If you really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, you have to loosen our grip a bit. Wait, lead the way. Let's go to back! Becky, back. Hi guys, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. Too grateful to Ilona and Nelly for letting me help. Just wasn't to build a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Guys, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
Perennial harvest collapsed. Most of the clipboards skipped town.
Ah.
But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
That's nice of them. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. Never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. No, this is right here. I mean, you just told people what to do. It's something I could be proud of. Didn't you just tell people what to do? Anyway. He's still sleeping? How's it napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. The view's getting greener every day. Nice. Hey guys! So you decided on a name? Yep, we had to clear out all the stuff before putting on the final touch. So Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It's actually Nelly's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things. Amen to that! Wow! Amen, guys, amen. Slow and dirty harvest. That rolls a lot better off the tongue than pure hemmeliebeloop. And Mr. Van Hoen. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I.
So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Motwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring and find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out wherever you can. Can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
To ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
No, that would be acceptable. That's very sweet. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a
No,
deep, relaxing breath.
we made it, guys. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. She is, because she is the 4th wall breaker. She's the breaker of the breakest. She's a breaker. Oh my god. What's happening there? Hey, Mr. Duncreed. I'm gonna see my dad in a bit. What? Even after everything I did, you'd
Mr.
still...
Duncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Oh, he meant like the grave. I'll visit Baltimore time. You run along now. Okay. What's with all these kids?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Ah.
I'm too big, no survive.
Maybe not completely.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. What's next?
Me. Okay. That turned into a park? Into a wild ride? There's Beck. Becco! I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You officially moving in. Just a box? Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like you're putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. Think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise.
What is the surprise? It's a tree.
My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. I didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them, just about the whole town, bitch then. We all owe you. Should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines, and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect.
No, that's so sweet.
No, we're gonna get this little tree to our dad, planted, go there. Oh.
Hi, guy. I got to
Yes, whatever he said.
No, that's so sweet. Goodbye, Dad.
Is it the end I've been waiting for?
Yeah.
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it.
We did it, guys! We found it! We found the right ending!
But then you came along.
Woo! Not just me, you guys. Oh, she's
I
crying.
don't know exactly how to thank you.
It's okay.
It's hard to explain how much this means
Aw.
to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss
Hooray!
for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Yes, let's go. Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Jack's only did what any super best buddy would have done. I'll probably give you some time alone now. Good? Yeah, it's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, Willie. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddler is a shallow. I feel like a dang shallow. Well, if you ever start feeling like a shallow, I'm here for you. I know you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me. We're a trio now. Yup. Thanks. There's just one thing that's missing. Missing now that you're part of our group. Missing. Let me tell you a little story about a man named 𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚑. Oh, God. Won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Aww. To be honest, I don't like that there's basically just one right ending. I don't feel like the choice didn't really matter. That's true. I mean, in the end, it was just like we had 3 choices. I mean, yeah. In the end, it wasn't really about the choices, right? It was just finding the way and getting like different endings through different choices we did make. But in the end, there was only one right ending. That's true. So proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad?
The night goes by that I don't.
Are you afraid that you were going to forget about him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice?
No, because so much of him lives on in you. I don't know. Journey over destination, IJ. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was just about like finding out what's happening in the city. Like it was basically just about the story in itself, right? Not about the choices we did. It was just like a fun little thing for the playthrough, I would say.
I'll give you 2 a moment. Hey Dad, Dr. Mobile says that over the next few years this place should warm up, so you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in, big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper Still for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. I had to go, but that didn't mean you loved us any less. Might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand.
So they just treat him like he's a child now? Or you mean like the Sharper man? I think so. He's like... I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ah! Close the book.
Oh, Rolo. I mean... I don't know about Rolo, man. I don't know. We did it! Woo! Well, guys, that was Beacon Pines, a nice cozy game. Oh, look, it was just one guy. Good job on finishing it. Thank you! Thank you for coming along. We fucking did it, hell yeah. Published by a fellow traveler. Well guys, that was just a nice little in-between game for us. Done in 2 sessions. It was actually just what I needed for this week. Felt a little low. And something cozy and slow was perfect for that. I hope next week we can start off with a lot of content and fun and entertainment. And until then, I want to thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. And we did it. We did it. Looking forward to see the Sands battle. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah. 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 Why are there so many people named? Oh, okay, well. Okay. Thank you, everybody. What now? Watch NFL? No, since this stream is called, we're gonna stream until the game ends. Oh, probably Kickstarter backers. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. Today I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm not I'm not feeling it today. I'm a bit rough around the edges, as you can probably tell. But I had a lot of fun today, and I'm glad I turned on the stream to have this journey with you. To finish this journey with you. I will stream next week again. Monday or... Probably Monday. We'll see. We'll see. Monday... Maybe. Do you know what the next game is gonna be? No, I don't. I mean, we still have to do that Sans battle, but I still have to get better for that one. I have an idea for like just an entertainment stream, as in like having fun with you. I was thinking of the Q&A thing and the spicy stuff to eat if I don't want to answer. We talked about this in the New Year's stream, I guess. I have some other things planned, but I'm not sure what like big game to play if we're out of like entertainment stuff, if you get what I mean. We'll see. I will have something ready. I will think of something. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. I hope. Be there. Be there, I'll come to your house. Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye. Won't be here on Monday though. Okay. Just come whenever you're ready. Oh, what's that? Okay, nothing. The game is just a closed book. That is okay. Well, goodbye. 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 Bye-bye. Yeah, goodbye. Bye.